In 2000, the Dingle family tree was to welcome yet more reprobates, as Zak Dingle's brother Shadrach arrived along with his son Cain.
Oh, no.
Who's that?
Our Shadrach. Makes our Ezra look like the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Sit back, dear. Right, Uncle Zak.
But when Shadrach's ex-wife Faith paid them a visit later that year...
Hello, boys.
Zak was in for a shock.
Don't tell me you've not figured it out yet.
Figured what out?
It's as much yours as mine, Zak.
The bombshell that Zak was in fact Cain's father shook the family tree to its roots, and the news was even harder to take for son Cain.
You can't tell me what to do.
Tell him, Zak! Tell him! Tell him!
Tell me what? I'm your father! You're my dad.
To kind of realise that Shadrach wasn't his dad, and his uncle Zak, who he'd always held in high esteem, suddenly was his dad. It was hard to compute.
You're now but a dirty liar. A coward and a liar.
It was very difficult to begin with for Cain to accept that Zak is his father, but then I think he realises I couldn't be prouder, really.
Yeah, it's been very lucky for me as this guitar. That's why I'd like you to have it. I'd like it to go to someone who'd appreciate it.
Thanks. Dad?
Having the head of the family suddenly to become your dad was gave him more kudos than say Shadrach, who let's just call him a bum, shall we?
And as the original Hardman of the Dingles, it was certainly more fitting that Cain was Zak's son.
There's a dark side to Cain, and that makes it compelling viewing.
I think with Cain, he has that look. He only has to give you this, the Cain stare. You ain't messing with him.
I'm the bad guy.
He lamps anybody at the just drop of the hat. Morning, bang.
Duh.
But bad boy Cain doesn't stop at that.
If somebody has a party piece, Cain's party piece is kidnapping people.
I'm gonna find him. And I'm gonna tie him up. And I'm gonna go at him with that.
There was Rakesh.
Why are you doing this?
Nathan Wilde.
Having fun?
Oh, he kidnapped Ross. Kidnapping Tom King and extrapolating millions of pounds from the Kings. That's where he kind of takes it to another level, I think.
This 2006 storyline brought in over 8.5 million viewers at its peak.
Stop! Please stop! Help us! I'll give you £1 million.
I'll stick with 5 million.
It was so action-packed. There was chasing in the fields at high speed with helicopters going over, and then we went to the quarry where the car went over the edge. Then there was the shooting with all the kind of blood body bags. Finally, there was the aeroplane kind of getaway. For a full afternoon, me and a cameraman and a pilot just flew over the village. I just felt very, very, very lucky.
Coming up on Emmerdale Family Trees, there's some naked antics.
There's nothing that phases you after that.
And a new Dingle enters the world.
It was so dingly. It was such a dingle way for the baby to be born.
It just gets better and better.